Isang pinagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Tayo po'y magninilay sa salita ng Diyos, ang pinagmumulan ng awa ng ating buhay, ang salitawa. Today we are celebrating the memorial of Saint Maximilian Mary Kolbe, a priest and a martyr. In our gospel reading today, Peter asks our Lord this question: Lord, how many times must I forgive the offenses of my brother or sister? Then he thought he was correct when he said seven times. But Jesus answered him and said, No, not 7 times, but 70 times 7 times. Jesus seems to be telling us forgiveness is unlimited. When a brother who wronged us sincerely asks for our forgiveness, then we have the duty to forgive this brother, this person who did wrong to us. Pero we know, brothers and sisters, that forgiveness is something that we are all challenged with or challenged of. Because by experience, it's difficult to forgive, especially when our ego takes above us, when our pride takes toll over the act of the person who did wrong to us, and now asking for forgiveness. Mahirap magpatawad. Pero let us try to understand what forgiveness is, so that at least we can move forward and try our best to forgive those people who sincerely ask for our forgiveness. First, my dear brothers and sisters, we have to understand that forgiveness is a choice that we have to make. Well, it's difficult to forgive. That's a reality, because we are hurt, because we are in pain, and we are hurt because yung sakit ay nagmula sa ginawa ng taong minamahal natin. Kaya mahirap magpatawad kasi we feel betrayed, uh, we feel tayo ay rejected, we feel na tayo'y niloko. And so we are really in pain, and it's really difficult to forgive. But forgiveness can become possible when we take that leap of faith, that we choose to forgive rather than to allow our feeling to eat us. And so maganda yung mapagtanto natin na kailangan natin piliin magpatawad sa kabila ng masakit yung naramdaman natin, masakit yung naranasan natin. Pero may kakayanan tayong piliin na magpatawad kasi alam natin mas magiging magaan, mas magiging matiwasay ang paglalakbay ang buhay natin kung pipiliin natin magpatawad. So it's not only a matter of the heart, but it's also a matter of our reason, our choice of choosing the better part. Pangalawa, my dear brothers and sisters, pinapaala sa atin ng forgiveness is yung chance. When we forgive, we give a chance to a person who wronged us to be reconciled and to change himself for the better. Ito yung katotohanan kapag nagpapatawad tayo. Binibigyan natin ng pagkakataon yung kapatid natin na magbago at magbalik loob at ayusin kung ano man yung hindi magandang nagawa niya o kasalanang nagawa niya. When we forgive, we are not condoning, but we are actually allowing that person to really amend for the wrong that he did or she did, and to repair the damage caused by his or her sin. But it is also a reality that when we forgive, we acknowledge the reality that we are all we all have weaknesses, that we are not perfect, that we are prone to committing sins, mistakes, and even hurting other people. And so when we forgive, we are actually giving that room, that chance for other people to get reconciled with us and correct their wrongs, repair the damages done, and to really change for better. It's a matter of chance. And finally, when we forgive, we are actually doing something charitable. It's a matter of charity. And the charity does not only go to the person forgiven, but charity goes more to the forgiver. Why? Because when we forgive, the charity is not so much about the person who did wrong against us, but the charity goes more to ourselves. We are hurt, who have closed many doors because of this pain, would begin to open and begin to be charitable to ourselves because we believe in forgiveness, we can truly be free. Kung nagustuhan mo ang video na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-like, i-share at mag-subscribe sa Salitaw Facebook page and YouTube channel. Muli isang pinagpalang araw sa inyong lahat.